ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविन्दं परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं ज्ञात्वा स्वं प्रत्यगात्मानं बुद्धितत्त्वसाक्षिणं सोऽहमिति सद्वृत्त्या नात्मन्यात्ममतिं जयि. In the previous class, we have seen the confusion because of which there is suffering in the human beings. One has to be very clear about things to be done, things to be known, and as you have seen also earlier, it's not action that is going to make you happy. And when action is not there for the job, then what is left is knowledge. And there also we have seen knowledge about anything in the universe cannot make you happy, because every knowledge is incomplete. And even if you have so many knowledges, there will be still some knowledges left. You can gain the knowledges of so many things given the short lifespan. So, given the nature of the human beings, the lifespan, the restriction with respect to the physical body, the restriction with respect to the mind, with respect to the sense organs. So, what's the way out so that a person can remain happy throughout? Then comes spirituality. Some people, they talk about things which are not available here. You'll go somewhere and be happy. After death, you'll go somewhere. They call it heaven. So variety of confusions also there, and you can't believe them completely because there is no proof that somebody has gone to the heaven and he has come back. He had come back and told you that, yeah, I have been to the heaven and it was very nice, etc. So you can't believe completely. Now, anyway, so as a human being, wherever you are in this earth, you are bound to act. See, one thing, one has to be very clear. If there is no way to remain happy throughout one's life, then it's no use trying to pursue any line, in any direction, any form, So, I mean, I want to do this so that I will remain happy throughout. If this is not possible, why should anybody try? Nobody will try. But our ancestors have told, and there are statements which is called scriptures of the world, and never say scripture of a given place or a country, etc. Just like the air doesn't belong to anybody in this world, any given person in this world, similarly, knowledge is not restricted to a given person. So today, we'll discuss how one should conduct. As I started the discussion, you are bound to play a role. Wherever you are bound to play a role. Once you are born means till death you'll do something. That's what playing a role. You need to do something as long as you are alive. What should I do then? That depends upon so many factors. First of all, the culture. Wherever you are living in this world, that culture will determine what type of jobs you are going to do. And of course, your disposition also. That's very important, your disposition. Everybody, just like the physical appearance is different, similarly, the value system, disposition also is a different. Persons, they differ. I have got different likings, you have got different likings. Somebody is not interested in something, I'm interested in that thing. So we all differ. That is what the nature of the creation. But whatever you are, one thing is very sure, nobody wants to remain unhappy even for a fraction of a second. Nobody in this world wants to remain unhappy. Now, and its saving grace is, yes, it is possible for everybody to remain happy, provided you think in the right direction. Your actions are, of course, required definitely, but what is required is thinking in the right direction. As I have said, all over the world people are there, cultures are there, and you have got different disposition. So what type of disposition, what are the possibilities? With respect to disposition, we'll discuss what are the possibilities. Possibility is, see, somebody will say, I'm not interested in all these things. Whatever I get, I'm not interested in growing in life, etc. Just like other people. I'm not interested in collecting so many things, which is called wealth. What I'm interested is, I know that anytime death can come. So I'm not interested in all these things. I will try to understand the things so that I can be happy. Somebody may be interested in that. There are a handful of people who are not interested in money. They are not interested in power. Very, very, very small number of people. Even you can't call it number. Someone in some corner of the world, somebody will be thinking like this. So he is not interested in any sort of achievement, so-called achievement. Achievement differs from time to time, place to place. Now, such a person, he is also happy. Why? He's not interested in anything and he is happy. See, trying to become happy. And because he has thought that it is not worth desiring. These things are not worth desiring to become a big person, etc. So-called big person. He has got his understanding. Then comes another group of people. They are interested in power. They are hefty, strong. May not be hefty also, but they want to rule, because when others look up and look at you, you feel great. Yeah. When you are framing rules, you are controlling people, the power. That I have power, this makes them happy. So they go for power. And because of their disposition, they're not afraid also. I will die or I will kill. These are called soldiers. Ruling people. Those who rule, they want to rule. Whom they will rule? They will rule the people themselves. They will rule the people. Frame rules and execute the rules, administration. So they have got their disposition. They think that this is a very big thing. Without protecting the society, there's no question of people living happily, they will decide. And because of that decision, they would like to do a role that requires the security in the society. These are called the rulers. Anybody at any time, the names will be different. Earlier times they were called kings. Today they are called prime minister, minister, etc., president, or whatever it is, wherever. there will be someone, I tell you, inside, in a village also, there will be someone who will be thinking like that. A village of having, let's say, 100 people, but out of them, one person will be thinking, I will rule. When others obey you, you feel great. Okay? And true, without security, nothing can be done. Yeah. If there is a lot of disturbance, people are fighting all over, then where is the question of people living happily? That's not possible. So they want to rule, and because of their capacity, they get the respect from the society also. The administrative department, police, the soldiers. So these are all different type of disposition. People having different type of disposition. Another set of people, what do they think? I'm not interested in all these things. What I'm interested is, okay, let me do something and live happily. What does it mean? They want to cultivate. Let me cultivate and live happily. Let me do some business. Let me do some job. These days, I'm not interested in who is ruling, and I'm not interested in staying without jobs, etc. No, I will work hard. Without working, nothing nothing runs. Without food, no administration will run. So let me cultivate, let me do business, etc. So all this bank service today, bank service, and then all businesses, establishments, the industries, everything fall in that category. People, a set of people who are interested in doing all these things, they are not interested in entering into administration, neither they are interested in leaving everything and sitting quiet. So this is the number which is big compared to the other ones. This is bigger. This falling in this group, having this disposition, they have got a big number. And the last one is they are not interested in falling in. They don't fall in all these three categories. What the thing is, whatever these people say, I'll do it. That's it. I'm not going to put my head behind it. So what I'm interested is, when this fellow is telling me something, I'll do it. When that fellow is telling me something, I'll do it. Whatever they give, I'll do it. Whatever they give me, that's good enough for me to live. Let them do it. Whatever loss and profit, it belongs to them. So this is another set of people. You think our ancestors, they have categorized the people into these four. You just think very, I can say seriously. And all the time, beginning from the creation till now, until I can say, I don't know, end of the creation, if at all it is there. These four types of people will be there all the time. And you are bound to fall in one category. So whatever you are doing, software engineer, hardware engineer, etc., astronaut, etc., whatever, they fall in the category of this doing things. Not power, neither sitting quiet, nor under somebody. So you will have your own disposition, and you are bound to act in a given society. So what should you see? Purpose is what I want to remain happy throughout my life. Okay, but you discover first that you are having this type of a disposition. You are having this type of disposition. So what sort of attitudes you should have so that your activities will make you a complete person? See, all these four are human beings, definitely. The person who is ruling, and the person who is ruled, the person who is framing rules, the person who is maintaining the security. Everybody is eligible for this, what is called liberation, or we can say everybody can remain happy throughout life, provided thinking is right. I'll give the example. So suppose there is a ruler. There are so many rulers these days. So earlier also there have been rulers. In fact, one village can have a ruler. dynasty it comes down. So I am a ruler. What sort of understanding I should have so that I will remain happy throughout life? Okay, I am a ruler now. Why I am a ruler? Because I am son of so and so, or people have elected me. Right? These days, see, this is the thinking which has to go deep into the mind. These days, this is the system of the world. And the system of the world doesn't depend upon the human beings. What I understand is Lord's wish, it will be like this alone. Today's system will be like this, whether it is democracy, whether it is you know, or despotism is different thing. One person ruling the country, whatever it may be. So any form of rule is perfect. When I am the ruler, what should be my understanding? These days, things are like this, system is like this. I have been given an opportunity to rule. I have been given an opportunity to rule. This is the system. In this system. And this person is going to be very aware of this reality. I'll rule doesn't mean I'll be there to rule. I'll rule provided the Lord allows me to rule. I'm not sure of tomorrow, but since I have been entrusted with the responsibility, or I think that I do have that disposition to rule, I'll not do anything wrong for anybody. Doing wrong doesn't go along with happiness. Doing wrong never goes along with happiness. So I am not interested in anything. So I want to steal things of others. I want to become a thief. So I don't need to do anything else. Whatever I get, I will live. That sort of that sort of thinking is never going to work. That sort of thinking will never make you happy throughout your life. I'll become a thief. I'll cheat, etc. No. Unless you correct your wrong thinking, wrongdoings, you cannot remain happy, I tell you. So wrongdoings have got to be stopped. And if at all wrongdoing happens now and then, you can accept it and say to yourself, yes, this is wrong. I am grateful for that. You can tell your Lord, whatever you believe in, this is wrong and I am not going to do it again. That sort of action, mental action should be there after something wrong happens. So, as a ruler, I have been given this opportunity to rule. And I am doing my best, to the best of my knowledge I will do. And if things go well, then whatever my my thinking, that thinking will be implemented. If things go well, I do not know. I do not know the wish of the Lord. I do not know. Because unseen factor is not in anybody's hand. He is a ruler, I tell you. See, he is a ruler. But now he understands the reality. A ruler never makes you unhappy. Being a ruler never makes you unhappy. I have been given an opportunity. I will see how people remain happy, how the law and order is maintained. It's my responsibility. The Lord has given me this type of a disposition. I'm happy with that. I don't want to become like anybody else. And what happens in the society, I cannot dictate all the terms. I see the situation and act accordingly. So each and every day, I keep living with the awareness that I have been given this opportunity. So Each and every day, I understand I've been given this opportunity to do something. And such a person whose desire is to maintain law and order for the sake of the society. Society should benefit. And for that, he has to punish also. He has to give punishment. Punishment given the nature of the society, the rules. And rules have got to be framed by a thinking group of people. First category I told, these people are not interested in anything, not interested in anybody's any achievement, etc. So they want to just live with the awareness of the Lord, so that they get the maximum in their life. They will consult such people, right thinking people. They will consult. So right thinking people means what? Those people, they can think of the good for each and every human being. They don't have any enemy. They want that these things should happen like this, so that people would be even happy. Being aware of the Lord is not weakness. They know. These thinking people who are not interested in any power, any wealth, etc., they know. Being aware of the Lord, which is the Lord of the universe. I do not know the Lord, but there is something without which the universe cannot exist. And I have seen there are varieties of situations where nobody can dictate terms. Nobody can say, I'll do this definitely. Uncertainties factors are there. So therefore, unless people relate to some form of the Lord, they cannot even happy, they know. So therefore, what is the best for the society, for the human being, for everybody, they know. So you better go and consult them. So how do they know? Everybody can live and happy, provided they are happy with whatever the Lord has made them. That's important. The ruler has to discover, yes, the Lord has given me this opportunity to rule. Today, I'm not the king. I'm a prime minister or a president or whatever, MLA, MP, whatever you call it. Today, nobody calls me king. Why? Because today's society is like this. So, being a ruler, I live my life. Why I became a ruler? Because the Lord has given me this disposition. I didn't know that I'll be having this type of disposition. Similarly, the other group of people, they are interested in some job, they are interested in cultivation, industry, etc. It is fine. Everything. See, your body has to have parts. Suppose you are a human, there is a human being called X. This Mr. X has only eye, nothing else except eye. Things are not going to run. Or leg, only one leg. Nothing exists like that. I'm just thinking about it. I'm imagining. So, body needs so many parts. Eye, ear, leg, stomach, everything it needs. Similarly, the society also needs thinking people, right thinking people. They need administrators. They need people who cultivate and do varieties of things. And it also needs people who help others. They don't put their brain behind everything. No need. See, you asked me to do something, I'm doing it, I'm getting my food. Okay, God, it's over with me. I don't want to become like you. Why should the eye try to become like the ear? Ear is what it is perfect. So this is what this thinking group of people, they tell. See, everybody is perfect. Be happy with what you are. And after that, death, everybody will be the same. There is no ruler, no industrialist, and no beggar, whatever it is. No worker, no coolie, etc. Nothing. Everybody will be the same after some time. So, when you are doing certain thing in a given society, you understand it thoroughly. This society is like this. I am having the disposition because of the Lord's wish. And given the disposition, I'll do something and live. That's it. Similarly, the other group of people, so I am not interested in becoming big, etc. So whatever I get from the society, I will take that and I live. And if somebody asks me to do something, I will do, and he'll give me food. And that is what labor you call labor. Everybody is a labor. Everybody is doing something. Nobody is, without putting effort, nothing happens. Somebody is putting oral effort. Somebody is putting physical effort. One is director, another is directed. It's fine, nothing wrong. But both are the same human beings. So as human beings, you behave in the right way. Right way. Wrong has to be punished, definitely. Without punishment, there's no posture of correction. Thieves, burglars, murderers, these people will be always there. Cheats will be there. Negligent people will be there. That's the nature of the human beings. So, unless you give punishment, society cannot function properly, smoothly cannot function, peacefully nobody can live. So, disturbing people also, they need to be punished. And who will give punishment? The ruler will give the punishment. Based on what? Based on the right thinking person's brain. Whatever he thinks this is correct, should be done like this, yeah, do it. So this is how the role playing. You discover. I am telling, see, today I am telling you like this. This is the same statement thousands of years back. You are like this, do like this. And surely I tell you, after another 1,000 years also, whoever will be there, and if there is a thinking person, he will be telling like this alone. Wherever you are in this world, whatever you are doing, you do with the awareness of the Lord. You are an instrument in the hands of the Lord. All the disposition, people of all the disposition, they discover that, they need to discover that they are doing a service to the Lord. They are instrument in the hands of the Lord. Why I had the disposition of this type of a disposition? Unseen factor, the Lord. So I am happy whatever I am, physically, mentally, society-wise, everything. I'm not worrying about what happened in the past. I'm not going to think about the future, what will happen after 1,000 years, or 100, something like this. No. Today it is like this. Whoever lives at whatever time in this world, it is his responsibility to remain happy. And whatever he is, and with respect to the physical condition, I'm telling you, with respect to the physical condition, nobody can be sure of anything about it. All the four people, whoever there, all the four people, nobody can be sure that my body will be like this. I am eating right food, therefore the body will be perfect. Never. You may think this is right food, but body depends entirely upon the unseen factor that you have to discover. Everybody has to discover. You are eating very healthy food, and earthquake is there. What sort of relationship the earthquake has got with the good food? Some accident, you call it accident. What sort of relationship does it have with your good food? So that sort of understanding should be there. I'm not worried about all these things because this is universal phenomenon. Universal. Everybody has to go through this. So I play a role. I'm perfect given the body, whether it's male or female. Wherever I am living, I tell you, all over the world, wherever I am living, I'm 100% happy with that. I see the culture. I'll just go to the details with respect to this in the next episode. So I will have to play a role. And that role has got to be with respect to my disposition, the society, and I'm trying to remain happy throughout. You have to try to remain happy. How? Because the Lord's wish, things will be like this externally, things will be like this as far as my physical body is concerned, my mind is concerned. So I'm trying to remain 100% pleased with respect to external world, with respect to my physical body, with respect to my mind. So everything. I'm trying again and again. Why? Only one method. Lord's wish, things will be happening like this. So this sort of thinking will slowly take you to a state where any situation will not be able to disturb you that much, so that you can understand things which every human being is supposed to understand. We'll be discovering in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.